have reached the semifinal stage of this college football playoff. It's time to find out who has the depth and the drive to take one huge step closer to the ultimate goal, hoisting that national championship trophy. This test is a matchup we cannot wait to see unfold. Welcome to Hard Rock Stadium in Miami, Florida. This is the Capital One Orange Bowl, part of the college football playoff. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the LSU Tigers, taking on last year's national champions, the Wake Forest Demon Deacons. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Herbstreit. We are almost there. Time to find out who'll be headed to the national championship game. Kickoff team out there. We are about to get cranked up with a semifinal collision. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. Off the play fake on first down. Defense is coming after him. Nobody open downfield. He just throws it away.
Man, I like this play. And not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
At the 25, it's 2nd and 10. Can they make it a 3rd and manageable here? Quick throw caught on the left side.
Anytime you have a chance to get this wide receiver isolated, to get the ball in his hands, you do it.
Important moment early in this playoff game. Opening drive, they face 3rd down. Can he get there on the ground? Looks like LSU has the first down.
That's how you keep the opening drive alive right there. Good, hard, tough running to be able to pick up that first down in the 3rd down conversion.
Offense comes up on first down in 13 personnel. This can create some problems for a defense. And at first down, they go right back to him. That gain enough for a fresh set of downs, spotted at the 48.
Chris, it feels good to see an LSU team be able to run the football when you know they're going to run. I mean, they've been doing that forever. All the way back to Jacob Hester and Kevin Falk. His ability to run the ball and catch out of the backfield. Leonard Fournette. And, of course, Clyde Edwards-Helaire on that great 2019 team. And now, LSU stable of backs again on this roster, too.
And the replay booth has signaled they want to stop and have another look at this one.
Chris, how about the offensive balance these last couple plays we're seeing from these guys? Not only are they balanced, but the explosiveness. A big run followed up by a big play through the air, man, puts a lot of pressure on this defense.
And that review confirms the ruling on the field was correct, so the play will stand. The pre-snap motion from the offense. Quick pass, here comes a jet sweep. They test the middle and get stuck. That is just not open for business today.
This is a great job of being prepared by this defense. Almost anticipating this play, they're in position to bring him down for a loss.
2nd down after that previous play. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. The short completion of the tight end. Defense reacts quickly, a very short gain on the play.
That's the thing with this guy. You've got the ability to flex him out. He shows his versatility and what he can do from that slot position. He could be the quarterback's safety blanket.
Receiver makes the catch. They convert on 3rd down and move the football to the 25.
Oh, the defense. They get this offense to a 3rd down early in the game, a chance to get him off the field, but instead this quarterback shows you why they've had such a great year with a conversion.
second down play coming up. The linebacker shifting around now. Off play action. He's looking to throw. On the move now. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. Force out of bounds, but a nice gain there. And the offense will have a first and goal.
Well, there's nothing better for an offensive coordinator than having a quarterback kind of get into a rhythm early in this game. Another great completion. This guy is off to a great start in this big playoff game.
The defense backed up against their own end zone. First and goal, they'll try to run it in. Touchdown, LSU, as they claim the lead in this playoff game. You come out in the playoff game, Kirk, no signs of rust for the offense immediately.
Yeah, no jitters at all. After the layoff, I wondered how they might be able to come out and communicate and actually just the rhythm to the offense. But they did not hesitate. They set the tone early. Now they got themselves a lead.
Fields it inside the 5-yard line. And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. From the shotgun, handoff inside, and he will be stuffed for no gain.
Chris, this is what I love to see from a defense is the linebackers are scraping, doing their job, but you need help from the secondary. And when you have aggressive tacklers on the back end, you got a great defense. This time, the secondary makes the difference.
Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Looking downfield, it's Harris. From the pocket, delivers over the middle. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Third down play here out of the shotgun. Throws it to the right. Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
Man, on your own side of the field, you're playing a risky game here. Third and short. Your goal should just be keep this drive alive the best way you can sometimes. Just hand the ball off to your running back and have him get behind that offensive line and go to work. Curious to see what they do now here on this fourth and short.
And he's throwing for it on fourth down. Makes the catch, and that is enough for a first down. They've got him, but they convert on fourth down, and the drive keeps going.
But this coach isn't holding anything back today. Plenty of time left, and the confidence to go for it is very telling of the faith he has in his guys.
On first and 10, looking to throw. The pass is caught. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
Man, I love that they continue to go back to this talented wide receiver. That's back-to-back plays with big gains, and it's not surprising. Like I said, the scouting report all week long, we heard about this guy's ability to make plays against this defense, and the quarterback and the receiver right now have a nice rhythm going.
Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Chris, I know it's not a huge gain. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. To throw, it's Harris. The pass rush closing in. Has a pass to the end zone. And he stopped just short down at the 2, but an excellent run.
How about this play by the quarterback, putting his body on the line here? But that's the kind of thing that endears you to the fans, the staff, and more importantly, to his teammates. At the end of the day, the quarterback doesn't want to look back on the game and say, I could have done more.
First and goal now, a chance to get level after allowing the opening touchdown. He keeps it on a design run. Touchdown, Wake Forest. A much-needed counterpunch delivered.
Because that's what I love about this quarterback. It's a great touchdown, but he shows you his versatility. We know he can throw it, but here he shows you his speed and how he can make the defense pay for that as well.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. So no return here. He takes it in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. In the first play of the drive now from the 25. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Picks up 3 yards, so 2nd and 7.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards. They're on 1st and 10.
So 2nd and 7 after the 3-yard pickup. This offense trying to get something going on this drive. And now the running back's got it again. And they'll stop him after a short gain. It's a fun battle on the road to the national championship, deadlocked at the end of one. Let's check out the early stats so far. First play of the quarter is a crucial one. Offense trying to convert this 3rd down. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Looking for his big tight end. And it's incomplete. They weren't afraid to let it fly, but it brings up a 4th down. The punt team making their way on the field. The coverage team makes the stop on this return. Sends the offense back out on the field now. The passing game was so effective in the last possession, right down for a touchdown. We'll see if the defense can make adjustments. And the defense able to hold in there to a short gain.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
To the air, it's Harris. Bringing pressure. Didn't see anybody open, just throws it away. And that's now going to bring up 3rd down.
Man, the defense took everything away from him. What do you expect him to do? He can't force the ball into traffic and potentially throw the interception. Does a good job of getting out of the pocket, away from the pressure, and just throw the ball away. See what happens on this next down.
After the 2nd down incompletion, they'll have to convert here on 3rd down and 8. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Running out of time in the pocket. Swarmed to the pass rush, a sack.
Chris, that's on the offensive line right there. They definitely have to be feeling responsible because it's almost like you didn't protect your little brother back there.
Not a very good boot. Sets up the offense in great field position. And the punt heads out of bounds, taking the dangerous returner out of play here. And here comes that LSU offense back onto the field. Last time was a quick 3 and out. Can they get a drive going this time? Off the play fake, looking to throw. That's caught. It's Baker. Breaks loose at the 40. Here he goes. They finally make the tackle, but a huge gain down to the 15.
Boy, a huge play by this offense. A good throw, a nice accurate throw. But I think it's the run after the catch that really impresses me. And early in this game, you got to think they're going to continue to go back to him until this defense shows that they can slow him down.
And they stop him at the 4 after an excellent run.
Just a great play by the running back here, finding his lanes and then exploding through the gap when it opened up.
That's a new set of downs, and it's 1st and goal for the offense. They'll test the right side here. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
So it sets up a 2nd and goal from the 4. It's a heavy blitz look here. Let's see if they bring the house. And he fights into the end zone. Touchdown, LSU.
Chris, I know the back's going to get a lot of attention for this touchdown, but I was focused on the offensive line. You had 5 guys working as one. Great communication, able to get up to that 2nd level and open things up nicely to allow the back into the end zone.
Here comes the return from deep in the end zone. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. Offense back out on the field now. This group is coming off a quick 3 and out. Can they put something together with this drive? And they'll tackle him about the 23-yard line.
Well, I would just stick with this RPO. That's a really solid gain, and it's plays like this that eventually make that defense collapse down. Then you can pull it and hit a big play through the air to your receiver.
Here's the 2nd down play. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Looking to throw. It's Harris. The receiver grabs it. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
I love the call here by the offensive coordinator, getting this wide receiver involved early in the game. Obviously a long way to go, but you want this receiver to make a big impact today and get his confidence established early.
Offense looking to convert on 3rd and short from the 27. Looking to pick up the 1st down through the air. Oh, that one's picked off. They bring him down after a short return, but the takeaway at the 26-yard line is huge.
Boy, just a drive killer right there, Chris. He didn't seem to throw that ball with much confidence. Just put it up for grabs, and the defense comes down with it.
And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
2nd down play coming up. Timeout is called by the defense. That's their 1st of the half.
Timeout, Wake Forest.
Getting set. Here's 2nd down. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. LSU is now operating in the red zone. Going to pick up the 3rd and short through the air. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a 4th down.
Hey, the good news is here, Chris, they're still in field goal range, and they didn't cost themselves any points. But they could have more. Got to be thinking about going for this on 4th and short.
Now the offense will spend a timeout here. Wanting to come up with a perfect call on this important play coming up. Offense stays on the field. They're going to go for it on 4th down. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. 4th down completion to the running back. And they wrap him up, but the gain is good enough for a 1st down.
What a job by this quarterback here on 4th down. Had to survey the defense. Eventually just goes to the check down for the running back. Moves the chains and keeps this drive going.
And they try the middle, but stuffed for no gain.
But that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fits. They holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Finds an open target on the left side. Tackle at the 6-yard line after the completion. Offense really threatening now. And a timeout is called. Important stage late here in the 2nd quarter. An important 3rd down conversion coming here in the red zone. Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. Looking to scramble. Fighting for yardage, but the defense stops him just short of that 1st down marker.
Love to see quarterbacks try to keep a play alive. He gave it everything he had here. He came up short of the 1st down. Boy, he gave him a chance.
So a field goal attempt coming up now. They'll set up at the right hash mark for this chip shot. And it's good right down the middle. And they add to their lead.
Well, they almost put a touchdown on the board, but instead they come away with 3 points.
Fielded near the end line. He's going to come out with it. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. The player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. And for the first play of the drive, they'll set up at the 16. Back to pass. It's Harris. He's running out of time here. That's incomplete. Even on a 1st down pass attempt, he felt heavy pressure.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
On the shotgun, it's a handoff. Just a 4-yard gain, so it sets up 3rd and 6.
Well, another short gain for this offense on the ground, and you got to give a lot of credit to the defense. They have really negated that aspect of this offense the entire 1st half and really making them one-dimensional. And if that doesn't change, I don't know how they get back into this game.
Grabbed by the receiver. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
Good job here by this offense coming up with his 1st down on the 3rd down play. They knew they're going to have to deal with a lot of pressure. Did their job, gave the quarterback time. They convert, and listen, you're down early in this game. Every possession matters. You need points on this drive, and they're able to have that chance now with that conversion.
Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. On the move, looking deep down the right side. Got a man. Catch made. Big play. And the Demon Deacons hustle to the line to run the hurry up. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Here's a target, and it's complete. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. They'll crank up the tempo here on 2nd down. The time is running out. Handoff here from the shotgun. Has the 1st down and more. There's the tackle, but 1st down yardage. The Demon Deacons come to the line to set a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw it on 1st down. He snags the quick throw. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion. Minutes going to wrap up the 1st half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. And they'll kick it away now to get this 3rd quarter underway. was he on the end line? Apparently not. He's bringing it out. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. Big Force sends the offense back out on the field now. The passing game was effective in the first half. Let's see if they continue to lean on that as they try to make up the deficit here. Moves out of the pocket. And he'll wisely throw that one away. Offense lines up for a second down play off the incompletion. Back to throw. It's Harris. Looking for the wideout. And it's just beyond the receiver's grasp. Too much on that one.
Well, they don't make the completion here. The timing seemed to be off between a quarterback and receiver. But, man, this defensive coordinator, he may want to consider getting more pressure on this quarterback by changing some things up. He's got a lot of time back there to throw the ball. And eventually, that's going to cost you.
It's a deep shot to the right. And it's hauled in. Catch made way downfield.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the second half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
Got the first down and still motoring. And they bring him down, but not before he reaches the 38. First down from there. Well, the offense looks fired up to begin the second half. That's the kind of play they've needed to give them a spark.
Absolutely. I know they're down in this game. Clearly something was said at halftime to try to get this offensive line engaged.
Deep shot toward the end zone. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
Well, he's looking for that deep completion. I love the chunk play. I love the idea of being aggressive. They just come up empty.
Second down after the incompletion. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Well, they keep trying to run the football, and they keep getting dominated at the line of scrimmage. That has been a theme throughout this entire game. We've talked about it earlier in the game. It's not changing at all. They've become one-dimensional, and I think it's allowed this defense to really lock in on that quarterback.
Third down. The offense desperately needs a conversion here, trailing in the third quarter. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Looks over the middle, and that's complete. Defense will wrap him up after an 8-yard gain. It'll bring up fourth down. So now on comes the field goal unit, trying to knock it through from 48 yards away. And he's got it from 48 yards out, showing off the big leg. Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He has got a strong leg. Not surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
And the returner will be brought down. And that Bayou Bengals offense is back out on the field. He'll hand it off. Going to try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
That was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fix, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Looks left and finds his target there. And he's tackled, but only after picking up a first down.
The defense sits back in a zone coverage. Good job here by the quarterback, recognizing that soft coverage, and he hits the routine drag route underneath for a first down.
Fires it to the wideout. He's got his man in the open field. Finally brought down at the 8-yard line. A huge play, and suddenly they're in great scoring position.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
Offense racing down the field. It sets up a first and goal inside the 10. In the red area, it's Baker. The sophomore able to bring him down quickly. All right, it's second down and goal now for this offense. Defense bunching at the line, showing blitz. Trying for the end zone, running it right up the gut. He's swarmed by the defense. They've gotten the ball down to the 3-yard line, but now it's third and goal. Out of the gun now on third down. Looking for 6. Sails it way high out of the end zone and incomplete.
Well, it's decision time now, Chris. 4th and short coming up, and you know they're thinking about going for this one. Likely looking at that play sheet and finding the go-to play that'll help them pick up this first down and keep this drive alive. They're thinking 6 points.
So instead of a chip shot attempt for a 2-score lead, they keep the offense on the field to go for it on 4th down. As incomplete, he was hit as he threw. Great defensive play on 4th down.
This is the chance you take here as an offensive coordinator and a play caller. You go for it here, you draw it up perfectly, you think this is the right play, and then the execution is not there. So the defense catches a break, and they get the ball back to their own offense.
Defense gets him down, but they'll take the gain on that play. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Offense getting set. Second down play here. Looking to pass. It's Harris. He escapes the pocket. Bought some time. Now lets it go. Sideline catch made, but out of bounds short of the first down. They find the slot receiver on a drag route that time.
Yeah, you don't really see this very often from a slot receiver on this drag route, but a nice call here, nice little wrinkle. Quarterback does a nice job of waiting for him to clear the traffic and then found him for a nice gain.
So let's see what they like here on 3rd and short from inside their own 20. Important to pick up this first down. Did not get there, and now it's going to bring up 4th down and 1.
Chris, I'll be really honest with you. I don't know why they continue to try to run the football. I'm all about balance. I'm all about trying to make sure defense has to defend the run and the throw. But at this point in the game, they haven't been able to run the ball. They're going to have to go through the air if they're going to come back and take a lead in this game at some point.
Here we go. The coach rolling the dice. 4th and 1 in his own territory. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. It's a 4th down stop. The offense will take over in plus territory.
It's just not a smart decision, in my opinion, here to go for it on 4th down. And, Chris, I know we're kind of in this era now of analytics and when to go for it, when not to. People are aggressive by nature, but to go for it inside your own 20-yard line, the defense lined up, did what they had to do. They get the ball, and now look at the field position that they have.
Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Coming to the line on 2nd down, this is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Quarterback will throw it off the run-pass option. Brought down at the 7. The completion moves him closer to the goal line.
Well, it's a game of matchups. Always has been and it always will be, especially on the perimeter. And the quarterback believes his guy is better than their guy.
This is crucial. Defense needing a stop on 3rd down, trying to force a field goal. Ball handed to the running back. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Man, every defensive coordinator will tell you, I just want my guys to play fast. And how about that one right there? he almost ends up tackling the quarterback as he's handing the ball off. This offense is lucky they didn't end up fumbling.
He knocks it through with confidence. And that will extend their lead even further. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Here's the handoff. He breaks free. Fights off a defender. Runs into the teeth of that defense. Picks up just a couple yards.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
Dropping back. It's Harris. On the move now. Or throwaway there. Gave up on the play, but now it's going to bring up third down. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Third down. This offense could really use a conversion here, down multiple scores. They'll change the pre-snap look now. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. And they'll just throw it away now. Couldn't make anything happen, and that's now going to bring up fourth down. And the Demon Deacons bring their punt team onto the field. We're going to kick it away for the second time. He gets it away. Directional kick with nice distance. It looks like no return here as that punt heads out of bounds. So here's the first play of the drive. They're set up at the 43. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. Tackle is made, just a short gain after the completion.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards, and I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
They flip it to him on the jet sweep. On the defense, wraps him up behind the line of scrimmage to conclude the third quarter of play. It's LSU on top as we take a break for the quarter. And as we've reached the end of 3, time is running out in this crucial contest for both these programs to stay alive in the quest for a national championship. Let's check out the game summary before we move on. We begin the quarter with a crucial play. Offense setting up for this third down. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down. Fires it to the wideout. He makes the grab. They bring him down, but the junior quarterback showing off the cannon.
Well, he's been their go-to guy all game long. They needed a big play there on third down. They go his way again, and it works out.
LSU getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? From the shotgun, here's an inside give.
It's a good, solid game, 5 or 6 yards. Love to see that from the running game.
One of those critical third down plays coming up. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. The pocket breaking down. Catch is made behind the line of scrimmage. And he's tackled just short of that first down marker. Good job by the defense.
Quarterback had a lot of time to evaluate this defense, and most of his reads downfield appeared to be taken away, so he checks it down to his running back. And how about the way this defense just runs to the football to keep him short of that first down? Great job by the D.
Oh, and he missed it. The kick is no good. The lead remains 10 after that miss. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. The Wake Forest offense back out on the field now. They're coming off a 3-and-out, looking to produce a positive drive here. Dropping back, it's Harris. Makes a quick catch. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
Chris, here we are in the fourth quarter. These guys are trailing. Hadn't been a great day, but with this quarterback, he's as gifted as anybody in the country. You never count these guys out.
Fresh set of downs for the offense after that first down completion. They'll run it here. And the tackle is made after a 4-yard gain, so 2nd and 6.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job of opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. 2nd down, we're going to throw it. The catch is made down the middle. They make the tackle, but this offense now in scoring position. First down to the 32.
Hey, it's a nice gain here, and they get the first down to stop the clock. But late in the game, trailing by a couple scores, these receivers have got to be thinking about getting out of bounds as often as they can to preserve that clock, to give them a real shot to come back to win it.
Oh, the pass is picked off.
Well, this defense has been great the entire football game here. They knew they had a lot of pressure on them in the playoffs. They stepped up and played well all game long, and now they get a critical interception here late in this game.
They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play.
Man, just complimentary football, really, in a nutshell. They get this football back thanks to their own defense, creating that turnover, working with the lead like this. Really, it's all but over. Now the offense is just thinking about running the football and working that clock.
Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete.
Chris, it's another nice pick up through the air. I thought they might be really just out to run the football here with the lead. But instead, they're electing to throw the football. Different routes, quarterbacks in rhythm. Really, it's almost an extension of their passing game.
Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. Short connection to the tight end here. Looks like LSU has the first down.
Oh, that one really hurts for this defense. They get these guys to 3rd down, a chance to maybe get them off the field, and they give up a first down late in the game. The clock will continue to roll.
Now it's 2nd down here. Grinding away on the ground. He's past the marker and still going. They get him down, but that's a nice play. Moves the ball to the 33.
Well, this is how you put a game away. Already up multiple scores, now running the football this entire drive, eating up the clock. Really good chance here of putting this game on ice.
And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Great cut there.
Well, this offense just seems to get more confident as this football game is played out. They've got a nice lead. Here they are in the fourth quarter.